The United States is currently the most dominant economy and military power on Earth, but its addiction to borrowing has created a massive structural blind spot. For decades, U.S. Treasuries were considered the safe haven for the world's savings, but that trust is eroding as the national debt hits $38 trillion. What used to be a financial investment for other countries has now evolved into a weapon for capital warfare. The strategic weakness, debt as deterrent. While the U.S. can bully allies and enemies with tariffs, those nations hold the ultimate kill switch. Foreign investors own roughly 25% of all U.S. debt. If they coordinate a mass sell-off, they can crash the bond market without firing a single shot. The interest spiral. The U.S. government now pays roughly $1 trillion annually just in interest, surpassing its entire military budget. A tiny 0.1% rise in yields translates to tens of billions in extra costs, effectively draining the government's ability to function. Domestic fallout. A spike in Treasury yields doesn't stay in Washington. It instantly pushes up the cost of mortgages, credit cards, and business loans for every citizen, potentially triggering a self-inflicted recession. The Greenland incident. The reality of this leverage was recently exposed when aggressive U.S. rhetoric regarding the forced takeover of Greenland was walked back. Global financial leaders warned that such instability could spark a capital war. Facing the threat of a collapsed bond market, the administration was forced to soften its stance, proving that money, not missiles, is the new global check and balance. The hard logic. The U.S. sits at the center of the financial world because it is perceived as stable and reliable. Once that perception is weaponized by the very people funding the debt, the entire system risks a catastrophic reset. We are entering an era where a nation's greatest defense, its debt, is also its greatest liability.